Yeah, I want to get this off my chest this fucking morning, which is I just saw a fucking post. This is some fucking Facebook shit. It was like, you're being rage baited into a culture war. Don't go to war, guys. You're being rage baited. There is currently a culture already engaged in a culture war that is using the abuse of children, the covert abuse of women, genital mutilation to euthanize the native fucking population, and propaganda to murder us. We are not being rage baited into a culture war. We are currently engaged in a culture war with people hell-bent on the genocide of people that do not adhere to their cult values. And, it's okay to be angry about that. Okay? This isn't rage. This is righteous anger. Okay? This is a spike in all of the things associated with that anger because seeing the slaughter of innocent people by a bunch of fucking whack job fucking loons, and I'm not necessarily like talking about Charlie Kirk, by the way. I'm talking about, the new Pakistani who gets picked up in Britain, every fucking day for trying to rape a 12 or a 13-year-old that's get given to the cops and put back on the fucking street, dude. I'm talking about the abortion clinics run by Indian doctors murdering a majority of the American populace. I'm talking about the crowdfunding assassination of white fucking children by black children. A behavior that is being encouraged both in media and by other countries. No one's getting, okay? If you don't think we're in a fucking war, a culture war, already you're retarded. And guess what? There's no shame in saying, look, I believe that if you think covertly fucking mutilating children and covertly fucking raping women and covertly stealing from the American populace and and using our lawfare systems to put people on the street who are mentally imbalanced to make us unsafe in our own fucking streets is something you deserve to be shot over. I'm not I'm not rage baiting people into a fucking culture war. I'm pointing out that when people try and murder you, it is okay and morally justified to murder them before they do that. Alright? Basic fucking reality, dude. The dogs know this. The cats know this. What is wrong with this cult of disarmament that they are so fucking retarded? And then now they're pushing gun control on top of everything. So the people who are murdering everyone who doesn't agree with them don't want the people who don't agree with them to have fucking guns. Jesus Christ, how fucking stupid has this population become, right? How fucking stupid and you motherfuckers need to wake up, dog. You need to wake up, right? You need to go watch Ashram and Pune. You need to understand a large segment of our population is dealing with covert abuse, covert gang abuse from a very young age being instituted by American politicians on both sides, backed by fucking Israel and India, foreign government lobbies, which has created the trans lobby to do this abuse in an effort to invade this country and install a fucking Middle Eastern caste system. If you don't fucking understand that, and you can't see that just looking around the fucking, the society, and you can't see that just by tracking the trends that you either support or don't support, you're fucking retarded. You're not a critical thinker. You're not intelligent. You're not moral. You're not virtuous. Do you know a third of Generation Z got fucking aborted, roughly, according to statistics? 1/3 of that entire generation has been murdered in the womb. Okay? Of Americans. Right? Not of foreign Indian migrant families. No. They really are not about abortion in their own families, but they really want you to fucking do it. Okay? Like, the entire world of sheiks and harems of this bullshit 14th century caste ideology. You motherfuckers have not left America beyond fucking tourist destinations. 90% of the world still operates under that 14th century philosophy. And that 14th century philosophy, when given technology that they did not develop, becomes a cancer to the entire fucking world. Okay? If you murder a third of a generation, and on top of that, when you're talking about just abortion, women automatically, because of estrogen, abort females at a rate of 2.51 to males. Okay? And so when you've seen a spike in fucking what you call aggressive and warlike behavior in the global male populations that are exposed to the degeneration of their society because of the murder of the females in their fucking society in the fucking womb at a rate higher than the males in this society. This is a natural psychological phenomena. It's not bait. It is a reaction to external stimuli. It's just very few people actually know what the fuck is going on because you're all so fucking retarded and afraid. You're afraid of being wrong. You're afraid of fucking rethinking your opinions. You are locked in to this deluded cult ideology. And you tell everyone that's not locked in, you isolate those people so you know you're the crazy one. No, I'm not the fun crazy one because I can show photographic fucking image from fucking documentaries from the 1988s, way before fucking AI, of the covert abuses happening. Right? I can go into anonymous Discord spaces of people who don't know the abuse is happening and people who do know the abuse is happening. And one thing I gotta say about the leftists is they know the abuse is happening at a scale that the right doesn't. They just think their side isn't doing it. When in reality, it is their side that put them in that fucking abuse to create Gestapo soldiers. Right? So at a Gestapo, a Gestapo is a mindless soldier. Okay, that's what a Gestapo is. They're not the hyper elite of the fucking, they're not the SS. A Gestapo is a retarded soldier. You know, like run our county building and run our fucking jails. They are people that are not interested in facts or what you have to say or whether they are only interested in press ganging you in the system to create a tax slave so they can continue to make money. Okay? Whether they intellectually realize it or not. The county in Nevada County is compromised. Like the citizens of this county are now far outnumbered by literally foreign aggressors pretending to be American. In this county. Right? But this is a coastal thing. And now that it's being imported into the middle of the country, when these people wake up, when America wakes up, and I'm pretty sure Charlie Kirk was the Yamato moment. Okay? They're not gonna give a fuck about your fucking rights. Right? Because giving a fuck about people's rights requires a moral framework. Okay? Of not giving a fuck about people's rights. Do you understand? And so when you have a ideology over here, and that is the left-wing ideology that has been using censorship, covert violence, intimidation, threats of assassination, actual assassination, for literally the last fucking 5 years to get their way, and then hiding behind the fact they're supposed to have rights, even as they fucking murder you, it was only a matter of time before the conservative right picked up that moral framework and adapted it as their own because it became culturally dominant. Because a lot of them are fucking dummies too. And dummies consider to go with the cultural dominant theme, right? And you left-wing fucking retards have created a environment, a social and psychological environment of hypocrisy, coercion, and covert fucking murder. You have created this. And let me tell you something. You suck at all that shit. That's why you shouldn't have made it up. That's why you shouldn't have done it. Right? Because you cannot actually fucking compete at that level on those things with the right wing. Because you're all covertly confused little fucking children. And that's why they have such a hard time doing it. Because most of them are not. Does it happen? Yes. But most of them are fucking not. Right? And if you are not someone, like if this guy, so you're like, well, no, Trump's a rake, Okay. Trump is a useful fucking idiot, guys. Like, I know how Trump got elected in his first election. And I know it had nothing to do with a foreign government. And I know exactly how it happened. Because I was fucking there, engaging in the circles that created the phenomena of the first fucking first Trump presidency. Okay? But I have no patience in my life for people who don't want to talk politics while our country is degrading. I have no patience for my life that people don't want to recognize the problems. I have no fucking patience for the life, for the people in my own fucking community, the 3 or 4 motherfuckers who have gotten bribed by foreign fucking money and foreign economy, so they can be a useful shield for people who are nice to them, and then import abusive fucks. Right? I don't have patience for you guys, dude. Y'all need to fucking wake up. And you can say, oh, it's just like, This cannot be tolerated anymore. It cannot be tolerated as a globe, as a nation, as an earth. It's killing the whole fucking earth, okay? You need to have a come to fucking God. You need to fucking rethink your fucking ideologies. And if you're incapable of that, like, I am trying. I am your biggest fucking advocate, guy. Whoever you are, who else is a rate, right? Like, whatever woman you are, right? Like, I am your biggest fucking advocate, dude. I was just trying to help this fucking couple. They just had a kid. I'm trying to help them have a kid. The problems for them just to fucking raise a child are almost insurmountable. And they're just total normal kids that are having a kid at the age where people should have fucking kids, right? But the dad's right, and the woman's sold on single motherhood already, which is just a convenient thing for the state, right? It's like the state wants single mothers, right? Because they need to replace the labor class because they've been importing the whole fucking labor class for political power. So they have to either import another labor class. Oh, here's a convenient fucking caste system over here in the world with a bunch of people who've been bred to be retarded. Let's just bring them over. Oh, but they're still not but the people aren't having kids with the fucking retards. Well, we'll give the retards permission to rape everyone, legally fucking protect them as they rape these women, and that should solve the population problems. But don't let any Americans rape women, not that even Americans want to rape, but it's just like, you can't seriously still be falling for this shit. Like, what is fucking wrong with you fucking people, dude? The shit I have seen, the degradation I've seen of our community on the online circles, the fucking horror show I've seen on the deep web make live leaks look like a fucking joke, dude. And it's happening in our own fucking backyards right here. Okay? And it's just like, it is so fucking sickening to me. It is so fucking sickening to me that a bunch of fucking covert ghetto loon gang rapists can hide behind a facade of spirituality to abuse communities and nations to this fucking extent. Have you no fucking shame? And that's just, they don't have shame. If they had shame, they wouldn't be doing this. Right? If you are someone who's in this point engaged in like covert polygamy, fucking covert rape, the porn industry, god damn, you're fucking a bad human, dude. God damn, you're the one of the most disgusting fucking people on earth, right? And these people, they always go to say, well, if people didn't consume the porn, we wouldn't make the porn. Okay, the only reason pornography has gone crazy in this fucking country, and we do need to talk about this, is because these motherfuckers have created an artificial sexual segregation so they can have fucking harems, and then they take the starved population of males and be like, well, you can't meet women anymore, but here's some nice imagery for you. And then they abuse the shit out of these women and show the abuse to these dudes, and it's like, this is so fucking sick. This war fighting system is so fucking sick. So fucking sick. And I think I'm the last generation of Americans to remember what America was before it entered. Okay. If you were raised in this society, you need to start fucking getting away from the institutions, getting away from the fucking every institution. The gay institutions, the Christian institutions, like it is a fucking joke. These Rajneeshpuram fucks have infiltrated almost every level of global society now. Through fucking technology, dude. Almost every single fucking level. And if you are too uneducated, too out of tune, too out of touch to understand where any of this is coming from, look, you shouldn't be talking fucking politics. You shouldn't be commenting on assassination. You shouldn't be fucking voting. Not because anyone should be stopping you, but because you should know better. Right? Like, man, yeah, it's just like, look, guys, we are in a fucking world war against a hostile fucking government that is murdering us via the abuse of children, via the abuse of women, via abortion practices, via the euthanization of the native populace through genital mutilation. That is what's fucking happening. And if your sacred ideology is we as a nation deserve to be fucking murdered, because reasons, you're a fucking monster. If your sacred ideology is genitally mutilating children so they can themselves never have children and are cut off totally from a key portion of what we were put on this earth to experience, you're a fucking monster. Okay? You're not fucking a civil rights activist. You're not a hero. You're a fucking monster. Alright? The people saying Trump is the worst thing on earth are the same people who are backing the genital mutilation of children. are the same people who are backing the importation of a slave caste of retards who have been bred to be retarded into our fucking streets illegally. And this same slave caste of retards who barely speak fucking English have been given tacit permission by their government to rape the population of this fucking country, right? And then this rape, this murder, this degradation is put on the victims themselves, the Americans themselves, as if it is their fault or they're the ones performing these fucking actions, dude. Like if you can't see this, you're too fucking dumb to be my friend. You realize that. Like you should block me. Not because for political reasons, because you're a fucking moron. We can't be friends. You're too fucking stupid. Right? You're too fucking stupid. You're too incapable of using your fucking eyes. You're too incapable of changing your ways. Right? And that's just reality, dude. And I'm trying to cut you fucks out of my life. Trust me. Right? Like you fucking dummies, dude. I know this town is fucked. I know this town is primarily empty. It's about half Israeli now. I know it's fucked. I don't want to fucking be here. Right? You've taken my fucking hometown and turned into a fucking cesspool of prostitution and child rape and fucking surgical monstrosity. Right? For greed. For fucking money. And if you're from this place and you're like, no, we're protecting civil rights as you enjoy the gifts of the wealth of this foreign country that became wealthy off slavery, fuck you too, dog. I don't care if I grew up with you. If you're acting as the handy dandy face for a bunch of people who paid you off, like, you're a fucking scumbag traitor, dude. You don't care about anyone but yourself. You're a piece of shit. And that's reality. That's fucking reality. Right? This culture of fucking dishonesty and lies and hypocrisy and child mutilation and child rape and child grooming that has become Nevada County and to some extent California and is spreading quickly through the rest of the fucking world. Let me tell you, it's gonna be the end of you, honestly, because what happens is once you have okayed in the global theater of culture, the covert, abuse of children and, the grooming of children and, what was the other one? Oh yeah. And the murder of people who don't agree with you. It's only a matter of time till the people who have been getting murdered pick up those same fucking ideologies and adapt into their own moral framework, which is what's fucking happening right fucking now. All over the fucking country, dog. Right? So if you want to look at the architects of every war and every fucking horse show that exists on fucking earth today, look no farther than the fucking practices of the Democrat and the fucking positions they support. It is the Democrat that supports the fucking murder of unborn fetuses, of unborn female fetuses at a rate higher than male fetuses. Okay? It is the Democrat that takes mental illness and makes it a fucking and deifies it. Right? The Republicans, they kind of suck too, honestly, because they're taking the same fucking bribes. But it's just like the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. Okay, so this dude drops 3 dudes who are attacking him. There's videos of him being attacked. This is like 3 years ago. This dude, Kyle Rittenhouse, got attacked by 3 people. Shot them, killed them, got acquitted. Everyone who's a Democrat, everyone who's a liberal, everyone's left is like, he's a right-wing nationalist. He was being assaulted by a 19-year-old boy was being assaulted by 3 fucking grown men. He was armed. He fucking shot them. That's fucking America. That's actually a high five, bro. We're still in this. Okay? Not only that, 2 of his attackers were white. I think one of his attackers was black, if any of them, right? One of his fucking attackers had a record of fucking woman abuse. One of his attackers has a record of fucking, child sexual abuse. Right? So this 19-year-old kid who's out there with a med pack, gets attacked by these fucking goons, drops them. And even today, people on the liberal and democratic levels like, no, it was 3 black guys. He's a white nationalist. He shot 3 black guys. You fucking loons, God. God damn, you people are fucking loons, man. God damn, and if you can sit there and sit in a moment and like really take this in and actually change your fucking mind and reach out to me and be like, you're right, I'm sorry, please help me, I'm in a death cult. I would love to fucking sort you out. Right? I would love to take a little time out of my fucking day of dealing with the inferno of warfare. Because you guys, you don't understand what's going to happen. Right? Because you all are using fucking, all you kids using fucking AI to do your jobs for you. Right? I see a 19-year-old kid. I am the leader of the fucking, you're 19, dude. Right? You're still caught in the Jesus thing. Like, it's just like, I don't know how I haven't committed suicide. Being surrounded by you fucking monsters, dude. You disgusting, short-sighted fucking monsters, dude. Right? Like, I don't understand how I have the will to live still. Being surrounded by you fucking morons. You ignorant fucks. You disgusting fucking ignorant fucks, dude. How, I wish God had not given me the will to live. That's what I wish, right? Because I'm not suicidal, and I will fucking confront these whores until the day I die. But God, I wish it didn't have to be me. God, I wish, I just wish I did not have the will to live, man. So fucking bad, dude. Is the daily psychological pain I have to fucking feel, surrounded by you brainwashed, short-sighted lunatics that literally just, no matter how much I talk to you, no matter how much you just nod, and then try and use me to get the shit you want, right? Whether it's a state, and this other shit, right? Like here, as far as the women go, here's a hint for you, ladies. All right, if a dude is an abusive piece of shit, don't take care of him until you get pregnant, and be like, well, now that I'm pregnant with the abusive piece of shit's child, I'm gonna go find a nice stable man to take care of me, right? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That ain't fucking happening. Right? That's not fucking happening. Alright? That game, that whore reform game the church has been playing since fucking ever. Alright? God, dude, I wake up pissed, but I just saw that, like, you're being rage baited into the fucking culture. We are in a culture war with an invasive culture that has the controlled breeding of humans into a slave caste, the rape of women, and the rape of children, intention of the cultural ideology. Yeah, we're in a fucking culture war. No one's being rage baited. It is okay to be like, I want to be at war with people who think raping kids is okay. Right? The problem is we just don't have the support across the Christian right. But fortunately, because of your fucking lunacy, your inability to fucking confront reality, we're about to get it. Right? We're about to get it, which is just, thank God I have a resume of calling you fucking people morons. Cause I look like I could be a Muslim. You know what I mean? And when these guys get going, dude, when these people get going and they adopt this moral framework as a matter of survival, because it has been forced on them, once again, guys, we're gonna see, we're gonna see mass burials in America, like, within 5 fucking years. If you guys don't wise up now. Like, today. 2 fucking day. Like, if you don't wise up 2 fucking day, like, you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Right? It's already kind of happening through ICE. And this Charlie Kirk thing, even if it was, I think that had a lot to do with Israel. I think it was an assassination. I think, in some ways, this is being put off on the left in terms of, like, the idea. But the reason they're doing that is because they're just doing the same thing the left does. Right? Right. Even if hypothetically, Charlie Kirk's assassination was done by Israel, and they have created the facade of, how do I put this? It was a trans guy or something like that, right? Like, even if they did do all that, you realize you don't have a leg to stand on to criticize them, because the entire fucking left wing has been doing that to the whole fucking country for the last 5 fucking years since coronavirus, and probably even before that. So it's really fucking hypocritical to criticize people you are murdering for using the same strategy to fucking murder you back. Alright? And a hypocrite is like, a hypocrite is less than dirt in the eyes of the fucking earth and the eyes of God. Right? They're less than fucking dirt, dude. Their mere existence as a hypocrite is damaging to the entire fucking system. Okay? Like, and that's why I'm not afraid to talk about what I've seen, what I've done with it. Like, I tell everyone straight up what's up, right? In my life, how I feel about things, why I'm coming with these opinions, right? And you people don't return the fucking favor, right? You just have the idea, think you had the fucking idea, and blah, 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 and I ask you, where'd that fucking idea come from? And I get attacked. Because you're in such small control of your own mental faculties that there are adult men and women who can get scared by the fucking question of, where did that thought come from? who are so incapable of tracking their own fucking mental processes that even a question of why did you think that is beyond their fucking comprehension to fucking answer. And these people want to weigh in on politics and geopolitical realities and what is a sexuality and what is a mental fucking illness? You can't even fucking think. You don't even know how your own fucking brain works. What is fucking wrong with you? What is fucking wrong with you fucking people, dude? How are you incapable of the slightest bit of fucking introspection, right? And if you're a trans person, dude, I don't hate you. I understand that you got crippled by a fucking war system. I understand that a foreign aggressor created a warfare system that is one of information and they murdered you. They cut your fucking dick off or they sliced off your ovaries or what the fuck they did to you. You went into this system and you got murdered. But guess what? All right? There's a lot of military vets that are walking through the fucking combat zones and step on landmines and get their dicks blown off too. Get your dick blown off is not something fucking new to warfare. All right? In fact, if we boil it fucking down, it's really the earliest form of warfare. That's what the fucking chimpanzees do, the enemy chimps. They rip their dicks off. Okay? Right? But like, Vietnamese civilians do the same thing. All right? There's buried munitions in Vietnam. Okay, so let's say a Vietnam kid walks through a minefield everyone forgot about in Vietnam and steps on a landmine and blows his fucking legs off and his dick off. Right? Everyone treats that kid like what he is. He is a victim. They take care of him. They fucking, oh shit, that's horrifying. There's an outcry about it, right? That's what happens, okay? You know what they don't fucking do? They're like, oh, he needs company. And they put 10 more kids in the fucking minefield. Alright? So like, yeah, you know, stop being fucking retarded. That's the message of the day. Stop being fucking retarded, okay? Just stop. Just stop and sit down for like 2 fucking hours and think, where do my fucking thoughts come from? And then think the additional question of why, right? If I could get you over the first fucking hump of where do my thoughts come from, right? Like, I'm hoping that you'll have enough mental strength and you've exercised your brain enough where you're even capable of asking the second fun question of why do my thoughts come from there, right? Cause like, yeah, right now you're not even capable of the first fucking question, so I really don't understand how 90% of you motherfuckers are even gonna like begin to even like comprehend the second fucking question. Alright? And I'm just tired of the bullshit. Alright? I'm tired of the fucking bullshit. Alright? And as far as you crackheads coming out of my fucking land, like, keep fucking playing. I'm so fucking sick of you fucks. Right? So sick of you fucks. So yeah, you know, tell your fucking government, your compromised government, fucking actors, like, we're in a lot of trouble. You know, I don't know, dude, like, people think I'm fucking crazy because I ramble about these things, but it's just like, I could sit you down for 2 hours and show you like 5 fucking pieces of material. And if you if you actually looked at them and didn't do this, no, I'm on the phone, I can't, yeah, I'm paying attention, Trump racist, right? You know, if you guys weren't fucking doing that, you know, like, you'd grow up a lot, you know? But, like, it is disgusting to me that a young couple is getting basically no support from the community outside of fucking child groomers, state fucking groomers, and it's even more disgusting to me that the male is like, I'm not interested in helping any of you fucking people anymore. Like, I'm not interested in fucking helping you. Don't fucking call me. I don't want to hear your fucking problem. I mean, man, I've already been getting that because, you know, I have been isolating, but it's just like, you know, there's gonna come a day where you're gonna want help because, like, oh god, the military's here and they're shooting trans people or they're fucking putting all the gays in boxes and you know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say, well, told you. They're not doing it to me. See, I said all the fucking things that were smart and like fucking covers of society and they see me as an ally, even though I'm not really their fucking ally either, and I think they're just adapting Christo-fascism instead of fucking trans-fascism, but like, yeah, you know, if you call someone a fascist long enough, eventually and they aren't one, and you treat them like they're fascist long enough, and they aren't one, especially if you're treating them like a fascist while being, like you're saying they're a fascist, you're being the fascist, treating them fucking horribly, right, and you do this for years and years and years and years, eventually they're gonna become fascist, guys. And when you take the most armed population on fucking Earth and turn them fascist, do you know what happens? You dumb fucks, you get fucked. That's what fucking happens. You get fucked. That's about that. And this was happening. I just don't. It's just, you're so fucking dumb, dude. You people are so fucking dumb. You're so fucking dumb. If I seem crazy to you right now, by the way, it's not that I'm crazy. It's that you're literally retarded. You're so stupid. Like, I've probably met many dogs that have more IQ than you at this point, you know, and a couple of bears as well, you know. When Yellowstone, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, when Yellowstone said there's an overlap between the smartest bears and the dumbest fucking humans, you're the fucking humans they were talking about.